Asham Venusvanaya Gopi Gopinath Shri SCSMath Vrindai Tulasivijaya Priyaya Kisavasacha Krishna Bhakti Pradesi Satyavajaya Namo Namaha Atmanartamam Pragurum Gurum Bhagavatatadam Vyasamagat Gurunatva Tatojayo Viraye Jaya Shaprikarashi Shri Guru Govinda Sundar Padmanam Jijastu Jaya Shaprikarashi Shri Guru Govinda Sundar Padmanam Jijastu Padamanam Sansara Dhamma Nalalida Loka Tranayaka Samsara
Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sari Gora Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jivedaya Shadashiya Dhamma Savatayi Atyanta Dhamma Prema Puri Varidana Kaya Sharana Gati Vakatira Prana Danyatani Vedana Tikvet Parana Vasharakshime Krishna Shasa Palana Bhakti Anukula Mata Kachera Shikara Bhakti Pratikula Bhava Vajanandikara Sharan Sharanagati Hoi Vijara Tarapadana Shindana Kumara Pasana Pale Sitina Kori Sativ no da Poditu Ipada Kori Kanya Bole Avito Vandana Jai Sharanagati Koro
Chaure Sarup Ramanam Deshmadan Krishna Prem Jali Chaure Krishna Prem Jali Saha Karna Pura Tenchi Bana Smar Smarare Gosti Sasen Shivanande Ajasta Smarare Kanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajana Jana Sadhu Janesh Maran Braje Vasjadi Chaure Braje Vasjadi Arupanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajana Jana Jati Manda Bajare Bajare Ama Manayati Manda
Viva Varishisha
Viva Varishisaya Lokapravisho Nidrachadi Yutto Jiva
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai Jai Shriman Mahaprabhu Gauranga Sundar Ji ki Jai Jai Shri Giriraj Ji ki Jai. So today reading first from Divine Guidance, Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, and the book Divine Guidance ki Jai. And exactly following on from what we were hearing this morning, seeing and hearing this morning. This morning we were with Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj in October 1989, giving Harinam initiation on Guru Maharaj, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Sri Maharaj's veranda, and explaining the Maha Mantra, why we chant the Maha Mantra, the generosity, the generous nature of the Maha Mantra, that it is the Yuga Dharma, and that everything comes through Guru, that whatever we do, and Guru Maharaj, Gurudev saying, throughout the whole of the scriptures, that first we must come to Guru, and through Guru then we are coming to do anything in our worship and our devotional line. So, continuing, I mean really, coincidence you can say, but here we are with Srila Gurudev on that theme, continuing from yesterday's reading of the Divine Guidance book. Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Gurudev saying, actually our spiritual journey depends upon clear consciousness. One who has some clear consciousness from his Guru will not leave the track. Otherwise, everyone has some possibility of deviating. It is necessary to stay within the proper line of knowledge. So that last paragraph is the last we read yesterday, and then today. It is necessary to stay within the proper line of knowledge. We must have the conviction that we shall follow our Guru blindly. We hear from many places that what our Guru gave is sufficient. That what our Guru gave is sufficient. It is not necessary to take advice from others. So that we hear in many places. And then Guru is saying, and it is mainly very true. If I have no big idea and no big wide vision, then I must follow my Gurudev in a very simple way. Sometimes that will work very nicely, but it is not always true. But we think, oh, what? Not always true. Because if a guru will say one thing or give one advice, then there is no doubt that if there are 5 disciples, each will take it in a slightly different way. Each of their minds will play upon that idea in a slightly different manner. So they will understand it in 5 different ways. Maybe in the beginning they were not very different from each other, but whatever small differences exist will become more prominent as it comes down through 3 or 4 generations. By that time it may even become completely separate from Sri Gurudev's conception. Srimad Bhagavatam has mentioned, Evam prakriti vaichityat vidyate matayo ninam param pajena keshanchit pashanda matayo pare. And so there's no actual translation given here, but Gurudev is saying, Srila Guru Maharaj has given a very good example of this. Thesis, antithesis, and synthesis. When Guru gives some knowledge, that is the thesis. But when that knowledge has come out from Gurudev, an antithesis must also come out from some other quarter. With the thesis, the antithesis will also grow side by side. The synthesis the synthesis comes when both will come into harmony. The synthesis then becomes established as the thesis, and again an antithesis will grow to oppose it. In this way, if 5 disciples hear from one guru, 5 kinds of ideas will grow. Their ideas also depend upon their sukriti. If they do not go off the track, we can say they have good sukriti, and that sukriti comes through their service. Therefore, Srila Guru Maharaj said, what I shall instruct, you follow that, and what your mind will say, do not follow that. It was for this reason that Srila Guru Maharaj did not recommend us to read many things. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also discouraged much reading. Also, especially for those in the mat, there is no excess time for reading. Our time is all service time. There is no excess time in our hand. So how shall we try to earn other knowledge? And how can we spend our time for collecting that knowledge? Because busy. Someone is studying in Sanskrit, someone in Bengali, someone else is studying in English and spending time. They are showing a post-dated check. Who knows what is a check? You do. But the young ones, what's a check? What's written on the piece of paper? Money.
Numbers, a signature. Numbers and a signature.
Numbers, okay, you know what is a check. Before, if you have a bank account, you don't have a card or all these things. You have a checkbook. And then your checkbook, if I pay such and such name, such and such amount in words and in writing, but you put a date on the check. And if today is the 30th of August 2025, if you put on the check date 30th of August 2026, the person cannot go to the bank with that The bank will not give money until the date of the check. So this is what Gurudev is saying here. That someone is studying in Sanskrit, someone in Bengali, someone else is in English, and spending time. No, okay, I will learn Sanskrit, then I will learn Bengali, then I will learn English, and then I will do. But they are showing a post-dated check that after getting that knowledge, I shall serve. But before that, it is possible you may die. Yes. So why don't you think like that? Immediate necessity, the urgency. Therefore, Srila Guru Maharaj did not give us the chance to study outside of the regular routine. At first, Srila Guru Maharaj did give some chance to me, Gurudev, because I was unqualified. That's Gurudev's humility. Srila Guru Maharaj gave me some opportunity to study. Oh, Srila Guru Maharaj gave me some opportunity to study. But when some proper knowledge came to me, then Srila Guru Maharaj said it was sufficient and said, it is not necessary to read more. Now you do seva. We tried to do seva as much as possible, heart and soul. And we have seen that gradually everything is revealing itself in our heart. We are not trying to collect knowledge from the scriptures. I read Sri Brahma Samhita only a few years ago. And remember, by that time, for decades, Gurudev has been in the mat. I read Brahma Samhita only a few years ago. Oh yes, but I joined over 45 years ago. It was just during the last days of Srila Guru Maharaj that I read Brahma Samhita. One day I put the question to Srila Guru Maharaj, Maharaj, in which way does the Jiva soul come out from the Tatashta Shakti? A question that seems to intrigue people. Maharaj, in which way does the Jiva soul come out from the Tatashta Shakti, the borderline area? I heard the reply many times, but I could not catch it. So I again questioned Srila Guru Maharaj. Questioned him saying, the creation of the world and the creation of the jivas, in which way does it happen, Maharaj? Again, please explain this to me. Then Srila Guru Maharaj said, oh ho. There, look, oh ho. I'm reading what's here, not making oh ho. Have you not read Brahma Samhita? I replied, no, Guru Maharaj, I have not read it. I knew many slokas from Brahma Samhita, having heard them from Srila Guru Maharaj, but I had not read the book. Then Srila Guru Maharaj said, read it and you will see the answer to your question, very clearly explained there in the first section. He also gave a brief explanation. Please give me a moment, because I have some duties. I don't know which camera, I never know which camera we're looking at, but please give me a moment. We have some duty, and I'll try to fulfill that duty just now. Oh, anyhow. So Guru Maharaj said about where does the Jiva soul, how is it manifested, and the material world, how is it manifested? So Guru Maharaj said to read Brahma Samhita and you will see the answer to your question very clearly explained there in the first section. He also gave a brief explanation. Acha. Well, I'm going to have to go because we have a regular program just now and I need to gently prepare for it. So perhaps tomorrow with this introduction to Brahma Samhita, we can read tomorrow. It's just a little bit too far for me to read it all today. Or maybe not. But if I do one thing, if you bear with me for just a moment, zoom. Oh no, I have to do it from here. Hare Krishna. So I have to go. I can leave the Brahma Samhita. This you can read to the end of the chapter if you like. And so Leelamoy Prabhu will read to the end of the chapter. It's not very far, but it's too long for me because I have to be online now, pretty much. So it's here.
I think you need that, don't you, Raj?
Yeah, you need this, no?
Yeah, but I'll get started on the computer and everything. I can have this back later. Okay, that question was very difficult.
Okay.
And if you have two microphones doing the same thing, it does give an echo. So, yeah. You can hear the garlands being made.
Then Srila Guru Maharaj said, read it and you will see the answer. Read it. Read it and you will see the answer to your question very clearly explained there in the first section. He also gave a brief explanation. That question is very difficult. The Jiva soul is transcendental, but the Maya Shakti produces material things. Her activity is always within the material world, but the Jiva is transcendental, and Krishna is transcendental. So, in which way can the transcendental and material combine together to produce the creation? That was the question. But Srila Guru Maharaj replied with this loka, Taligan Bhagavam Sambhu. Krishna throws the vision and Prakriti is impregnated. Maya Dakshana Prakriti Swayate Sa Chara Charam. This is Bhagavad Gita 9:10. And in the middle position, that showing is done by Shambhu. That is his position. Srila Guru Maharaj instructed. Open this Srila. Okay, Srila Guru Maharaj instructed. Read Brahma Samhita. You will be able to see everything explained there. And when I read Brahma Samhita, I was surprised to see, all knowledge is inside this book, but I did not read it before. The whole of the knowledge that Srila Guru Maharaj is giving us, everything is contained here. Then the idea came to me that we must try to publish Sri Brahma Samhita, and we shall distribute it to everyone. Actually, Srila Guru Maharaj emphasized service to Guru and the Vaishnavas, and by their mercy, that knowledge will reveal itself in our hearts. We can say that now we know something of the news of the transcendental world. Know means feel. We can say we have some feeling, and by following the process, we must also get those feelings. I believe that everyone has some feelings. Otherwise, they cannot come in this line, especially in the mat of Srila Guru Maharaj, the line of Srila Guru Maharaj. The devotees have feelings, but perhaps they cannot always feel them clearly. Feelings must sometimes come to all of you. Otherwise, it is not possible to remain in this devotional track. But the main thing is the teachings of Srila Guru Maharaj is to serve. The teachings of Srila Guru Maharaj is to serve the Vaishnavas and to follow your Guru. In this way, you may get everything. Many disciples of Srila Swami Maharaj lived within his mission. When they come in the line of Sriman Mahaprabhu, they were very fortunate, no doubt. But later, their activities sometimes caused them much trouble. Sometimes they did not know what was what, and sometimes they did not receive guidelines directly from their guru. They had heard some things, but not others. But they lost the proper devotional temperament, and what they were doing began to go in the chamber of karma, but in the chamber of seva, but not in the chamber of seva. Sorry. In that way, they thought, we are satisfied. This is transcendental knowledge. Easily, some of them were cheated by Maya. One who always thinks there exists more than this, and I need that. And who always tries to search for it and try to get it, such a person will not be cheated. In the time of Srila Swami Maharaj, everything went on under his influence. And that time, very few could understand what their actual position was. He told, I'm ISKCON, you follow me. And they tried to follow him, but they did not know which part they should follow. This part or that part. As his mission became larger, the devotee's mood of service was not always steady. It was a great difficulty for many of them. Sometimes they were very sad, sometimes very enthusiastic. Many states are there. The different stages a devotee goes through are given in the scriptures. Utsahamai Ganataralla Buyara Bikalpa Vishaya Sangara Niyamakshama Tarangarangini. In the beginning, the practitioners feel much enthusiasm and do many types of service, but later their service mood goes flat. Then some wave may come in their mind, and by that wave, some mood of suspicious arises. After that comes some connection with the plane of mundane enjoyment, and side by side with it, a connection with the transcendental world. They then become somewhat confused, crossing that stage, first nishta, steadiness, and then ruchi, taste, comes, and they gain more strength. All that stage, all hindrances go behind them, and they can proceed sadly. These stages of devotion are explained in the scriptures. Stages of devotion are explained in the scriptures. Okay, a bit more. So we may feel hardly, but doing seva, service. But it's not always actual service. Seva gives more seva. So, why is more seva not coming? Seeing that symptom, we can say that some were not doing actual seva. Therefore, after the disappearance of Srila Swami Maharaj and Srila Guru Maharaj, they underwent some difficulties. We must be consciousness. We must be conscious, therefore, about our position and about our service. Then we will not be deviated from our position. But even if some deviation does come, if we are sincere, we can emerge from that position also. It's a verse. Bhumos kalita padanam bhumi evava lambanam tvai jata paradanam tvam eva sharanam prabhu. When a baby tries to walk, he sometimes falls down on the ground. But by taking help from the ground, again he tries, and after a few days he can walk very easily. Not only that, but after growing up more, he will be able to run very fast. He gets everything, but first he must try, otherwise he will not gain anything. When we live within this body, there is the possibility of deviation everywhere. Deviation will not come to attack us if we do not listen to the demands of our mental and physical bodies. Otherwise, deviation is possible for everyone. And this is the end of chapter. Utilizing our fortune. Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. Jai Jai Divine Guidance Ki Jai. I think this is our reading for today. Very beautiful. Some comments?
Yes. Did he finish off and tell us where the jiva goes?
He's going to do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And for more information, Brahma Samhita.
I don't think I've got the intelligence to. And then, what was the other picture? That was it.
Good, very good.
Hare Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Hare Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Madhavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Jai Asatara Tata Shishivad. Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Jai Ram Prachipad Paramamsa Paravaja Jai Jai Asatara Tata Shishivad. Srila Bhakti Vaka Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Ram Prachipad Paramamsa Paravaja Jai Jai Asatara Tata Shishivad. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Shri Upanuga Guruvaka Ki Jai. Jai Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhattacharya Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasavagana 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan Ki Jai. Sabatari Sinistananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jai Sriman Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Jai Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Devotees all over the world Ki Jai. Srila Bhakti Ranjan Srila Madhusudan Maharaj Ki Jai.